Looking out for you. So when we heard about an interesting house up for sale, we wanted to check it out for you. Here's KCTV5's Nathan Vickers.
It's not just the size of the house, 7 bedrooms and 18,000 square feet.
The best part of the upstairs is definitely the view.
It's not the 15 acres of bronze statues and careful landscaping.
It's like living in an arboretum. Truly spectacular.
The home at 5225 Renner is magnificent, down to the inlaid flooring, painted ceilings, and heated patios.
And it will melt the snow right off.
But to Katie Casey, the realtor selling this $11.8 million home, the biggest selling point might be the spirit within the walls.
So hard to describe this place. You know, it has a magical quality to it.
The mega mansion belonged to the late Dennis Langley, a natural gas entrepreneur who loved to host charity events and political fundraisers.
I think you could fit 300 people here very comfortably.
Casey gave us a tour during an open house for realtors, prospective buyers, and family friends like Kay Barkus.
Dennis Langley and his wife Lynn were just the kind of people who always inspired the best in you. And that's kind of the spirit of the house, I think.
Langley named the home the Spirit of Avalon, a nod to King Arthur.
Just that mythical quality.
After he purchased the home, he added on a wing with conference rooms and galleries full of history.
This hutch was from Spain, they think 1490s.
There's also a pulpit from the Salem witch trials.
Just something he enjoyed having there.
And massive custom-made dragon doors.
I love how each dragon has a different color eye.
This place is like a castle, and what would a castle be without a tower? The realtor claims this is the tallest point in Johnson County. You can see almost to Missouri from up here.
You can see hundreds of fireworks shows from up there.
The view from the backyard is breathtaking too.
Well, the scuba tunnels probably are definitely the most unique thing.
Did she just say scuba tunnels? Yep. It turns out Langley loved to dive and built a 35-foot deep pool complete with underwater caves and a cliff for jumps.
I think it's awesome.
Manfred Yule came to demonstrate the facility to guests.
This is unheard of. There's a lot of detail, there's a lot of money that would take to build something like this. It's like a Disneyland in the Midwest.
So who might buy something like this?
It takes a lot of innovation and hard work. You know, I think it's a very unique home.
Casey says Langley put around $30 million into the property. Even though the asking price is a third of that, it's still the most expensive home in Kansas. So it might not go to an individual.
There's just a lot of different ways this could go. There's just a lot that a company could do with this, you know, as a retreat center, but certainly it could be a very awesome family home too.
Yule thinks it would make a good ocean institute.
You can open that door up and introduce people to why we need to protect our oceans.
And Barkus hopes that whoever buys it continues the legacy of Mr. Langley.
Someone who would really utilize it with that spirit in mind.
Kind of spirit that only comes with a house like this.
It's going to take a very unique buyer, but I think, you know, with any property, it only takes one.
Extravagant, eccentric, majestic, and a truly one-of-a-kind find. In Lake Quivira, Nathan Vickers, KCTV5 News.